As we get to game time again, guys, tweet about this game using hashtag Madden Bowl. You can see your tweet live on the air.
Come on,
It's a bump. It's Kim going the other way. Ronnie Lott inside the 25, inside the 20. What a start for young Kiv.
You can see right away what I said pregame. Dez struggles with man. Kiv switched his whole team back just to run man-to-man, and early you see that man-to-man coming into play and getting a big stop.
I mean, Bogues, we talk about how much scoring on your first drive settles you down. How much does it settle down to get a pick on the very first play?
Oh, it definitely zones you in and brings you right back to the game at hand and back to the present. And we see Kiv already locked in and ready to go. He needs to get 7 right here to set the tone. Especially
somebody who was so emotional after that win. That's a great way to settle down. You can't ask for a better start for Kiv. Pressure up the middle. Dez comes back with some defense.
Yeah, Dez right there getting a good shed. Had good defense in the back end.
Now, user shiny. You got to get him. Come back. 2nd and 21. Hand off to Byers up the middle. Get a chunk of that back. Get 5. Set up a 3rd and long, TD.
Yeah, big 3rd and long. So, Dez going through a little adversity, but bouncing right back, playing phenomenal defense here. That's what you like to see in a youngster. But the spotlight doesn't get to him. Obviously, that turnover was massive for Kiv. I wouldn't be surprised to see what Kiv does here. Even if he checks it down underneath, you don't want to force anything in the spot. See what he cooks up. Looks like he's going to go play action, try to pick up this dollar blitz.
3rd and 16. Brunell back to pass. Looking deep down the middle. Can Kirk hold on? No, he cannot. There's that Bo Jackson out of position with that KO lighting up. Kiv's still going to get 3 off the turnover.
Yeah, we talked about that Bo Jackson. So good on the defense. Pretty good size, 6'2" as well. Out of position, obviously running back, but gets him back there in the secondary. And Dez got to feel good about that, right? You throw the pick early. Struggle against that man coverage, but you come right back, you play great defense, you force him to kick 3.
And Ty, you hit it right on the head. Dez starting off with a terrible play, but being able to lock up against one of the best offensive players all time, you have to feel good about that, holding them to 3. Because if Kiv gets 7 right there, things could get early. He could get the chirping, but I'm telling you right now, that's a huge stop for Dez to hold him to 3.
Could be wrong, Bugs. The way this game started doesn't feel like we're going to get one of those 45-41 offensive matchups. These guys are playing defense right now.
And you're seeing what Kiv is doing right now against Dez. He's doing the same thing he did against Clef, where he's backing those cornerbacks up. We didn't see him doing this against D-Croft, but he's getting them cornerbacks back fast, which means he's going to be sending the heat.
And I'm wondering if Dez was paying attention how D-Croft had his protection, how he was able to pick it up differently, same way that when he played Killer.
3-0 early in this game. An interception on the first drive put Kiv in field goal range. Couldn't get in the end zone, but did get points. 3rd and 2 for Dez. Elway back to pass. Quick throw to the flat. Ty, a great way to mitigate pressure, get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly.
Yeah, and Kiv staying that man coverage, playing that backed off man coverage. So if he doesn't, shade, Dez can just check it out of these flats, out of same spot shake, right? Go to the flat to the left of the receiver or the running back wheel. He does it again here. So these flats have been an issue right now for Kiv playing that, backed off man coverage.
Clef, don't forget, Dez's parents are here. I bet you they might be more stressed than he is right now.
Oh, yeah, they definitely way more nervous, way more stressed than he is. He's definitely composed. And what I like to see from Dez right here is run the ball a little bit. Test his run game right there. He got the C route.
How about he's got Irvin over the top, breaks the tackle, and he's down to the 22-yard line. He's in business.
Yeah, he had both sides right there. He had the C route on the left. He also had the corner route on the right side. Both were wide open. He elects to go to the C route for a big completion down that left sideline.
Look for that double post play right here in the red zone. Dez loves to go to that when he first gets down here. See, he runs an inside zone. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up soon.
That ball came out close when he went down.
Look like he's going to it here.
Yep, stack Y flex.
Settles down the crowd. Big number 7, John Elway, Stanford Cardinal. Super Bowl champion. Pressure off the edge and forced him to throw it away. I mean, you talk about one of the ways that you can stop a prolific offensive player like Dez gets pressure on the quarterback.
Pressure bust pipes, Nick, and that's what Kiv is doing, sending a lot of pressure, make sure that he keeps Dez under duress.
3rd and 11.
Dez was trying to motion block right there, mistimed it right there. That route was basically a dummy route, was motioning him in to pick up that edge pressure by Julius Peppers on the outside. Mistimed it, just had to call the timeout.
On 3rd down, bunch to the right side. Kittle, Reed, and Moore in that bunch. As you see that motion block. Look left side. He's got Irvin wide open. Touchdown for the 17-year-old Dez.
Come on, bro. And there you see him. Family's looking on, parents excited, cheering their boy on. Big time touchdown though. Once again, he had both sides open, C route or corner route. Goes to the left side in the end zone. Big time response from Dez.
And by the way, Clef, we saw Dez not afraid to show a little emotion here inside the live studio.
Oh, the kid is confident. He's not going to be scared. He has a lot of confidence. It's no secret why he's here. And you'll see one thing Dez does a great job of. He keeps his solo guy to the left. Why is his solo receiver, Michael Irvin, always to the left? So that corner route can get open. It doesn't run fast to the right. Always runs to the left. He'll always have his bunch to the right side.
They are definitely more nervous than he is. They are. I saw it right there.
I mean, you know, you're out here watching your babies put on a great performance, and you know, you want them to win. You want them to do the best they can.
Boogs, you're a parent. Can you imagine your kid having a chance to win $50,000 and you getting to watch the entire time?
I couldn't imagine it. It has to be a surreal feeling to be able to watch your kid play for this amount of money and really just the composure that your kid has. That's the thing that they're probably most proud about, just like how he's handling everything more so than anything.
Hand up to Byers. Kid going to the run game. Able to get 3 on the ground, pick up the easy first down. Look at the focus.
Yeah.
All right, please don't do that.
Said at the same time.
Please don't. See, we could never do that in remote, but I didn't like that at all.
Oh, my
I need you to
God.
go back to the Zoom.
All right,
That's crazy.
this is crazy.
Tank top.
Excuse me, we're the Hardy Boys. Thank you so much. We're solving mysteries. Sorry, Clef. The Hardy Boys are a book. It was written like in the 80s and 90s.
I thought you talking.
Honestly, I thought you talking about.
I thought you were
Y'all
Jeff and
are-
Matt.
Jeff and Matt. I thought somebody was about to swan-time bomb out here.
Definitely thought you were talking about the wrestlers. Yeah.
You going too old.
I try to make
crazy.
one literary reference, and that, you know what, never again.
Look, you was at 40 and he thought you
Don't
was
be
talking
using
about
big
the
words like
wrestlers, man.
literary around here, okay? We Madden players.
I thought you were going to say big words like Hardy. But dibs on Jeff. Second and 8. Get back to work offensively. With the offset goes to Kittle, motions over to the left side, creating a short bunch. Watch out for Kittle up that seam. It was successful for him earlier in the tournament. Brunell's got lots of time and lots of space. Problem is he doesn't have anybody open. He'll throw that one away.
Yeah, tried to motion over the tight end from the tight position there, create a flood concept to the left side. Had the streak to the tight end, had the corner out deep, but Dez was all over it.
Another timeout taken by Dez here in the first quarter. Only one remaining.
Yeah, not a big deal. Using him in the first quarter, as long as you don't use him in that second half.
I want to see Kiv test his run defense here. I mean, he has the line spread out. Try him. It's 3rd and 8. I know it's a little scary. It's against the cold, but hand that thing off.
Come here, come on.
Instead, he's going to take a sack, losing 2 on the play. 4th and 10, end of the first quarter.
Looked like Kiv had the angle out initially, just didn't pull the trigger. The user was a little bit off it. And you see Dez, he's vibing. He's in the groove.
And he's listening to some Yeezy.
Kanye West?
This is
I don't think he was
crazy.
old enough
Yeah, he
for the
wasn't born.
graduation album, man. The college dropout.
Whoa.
whichever one.
It wasn't on neither one of those
My bad,
albums.
my
This is terrible. You're embarrassing yourself, sir.
Well, we will catch up with Clef, User, and Boogs at halftime here in this game. Our semifinal tough throw. He finds Kittle. Great click on from Kiv as Kittle's able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive.
You said it, Nick. Phenomenal click on. Great user catch by the Kiva. Throws the post, clicks on, cuts back to the ball, holds that triangle button down, gets the nice user catch, and he's in business at the 37.
Just when you think you got Kiv on the ropes, he finds a big pass play and he finds George Kittle again. Best tight end in the game right now.
Oh, yeah, by far. Best tight end in the game. And you know, Kiv is a professional scorer. This is what this guy has been doing for close to 7-8 years now in the Madden game. This is what he's known for, is this offense. And he always has a little bit of a unique twist with his route combos than you would see in the normal meta. And that's why he's so good every single year on offense.
He's just going to throw this one away. Didn't like how it's set up. Field goal's up and good. Not for 3 points, but big arm. Under 4 left in the second quarter. 7-3. Dez able to go down the field and score. This is the first full offensive drive for Kiv.
That's a
In
cage.
trouble.
That's a cage.
Down goes Brunel. Hassan Reddick with his second sack of the game.
Yeah, big time sack there. 3rd and 19 is really difficult. You know, it looks like he's going to go dual deep corners.
Can he find anyone open? Third and
Triangle.
19. He's got Herman Moore, but the KO lights up to knock it out. Great defense inside the 50 from Dez. He's going to force another field goal from Kiv.
Yeah, this is big-time defense from Dez right now. You know, forcing Kiv into field goals, that is massive for him. That's always a struggle, right? Kiv's a known scorer, so to force him to kick field goals, Dez has got to feel good in this position.
7-6 your score. That's that beautiful Madden 23 Ultimate Madden Bowl belt. Maybe that's, I know these guys say they don't look up at it, but you got to think somebody takes a peek at it, especially just walking in. They just see it there.
Yeah, I'm sure walking in, maybe when you walk
Not during the game. During the game, you're locked in, but it's, you know it's there.
Oh, yeah.
How about the pressure? Bo Jackson able to get to the quarterback. Loss of 11 on the play. 2nd and 21 for Dez.
Yeah, Kiv dialing it up here. Stays in that 3-3 loop off the edge. We'll see if Dez picks it up here. He went to some motion blocking, and he's going to go to it again. There it is. Motion blocks. It's good deep.
Oh, Ted Hendricks with a user pick. Oh, Kiv showing off the defensive user, and he gets his second interception of the game.
And those are the type of mistakes you cannot make against a veteran like Kiv. One mistake can turn the game. Dez with just a bad read. Threw it right to the user. Ted Hendricks was waiting for it, and Kiv is cooking with sauce at the 19.
6'9", Ted Hendricks. Stepping
look
up
at
his
that
pocket now.
pocket.
And how about the little jab step? Makes it look like he's going to scramble, drops back, and then takes the 9.5 yards.
You talk about pocket presence. My goodness, that was nice. And the Kiv, going to slow it down here. Obviously, can't take this whole second quarter. There's only one timeout, but still the front side of that 2-minute warning. So he's forced. See if he goes goal line back here with the fridge. To try to catch him off guard with a pass. I'd expect him to run an inside zone here with the fridge.
Now Byers and Perry in the backfield. He is going to go to fridge and did not surprise Dez.
The run commit from Dez.
my God,
Big time
That's a
stuff.
bold move.
It was. And you could tell Kiv was maybe thinking about going to the pass. He wasn't too sure in that spot. Dez guessed right, and it paid off. Which now puts Kiv in a... And by the way, Dez's red zone defense has been phenomenal. Like, this is impressive red zone defense. For Kiv right here, I think you have to get 7. This is big. You got to convert this.
Third and 3. I just need a jib camera shot of user, Clef, and Bogues all eating burritos right now. That's all I need to know.
Looks like he's going to go bench here. Thought he might go with the PA dual posts, and he's going to call a
playing on
timeout.
Xbox. Not gonna do that.
So I think he's going to go to the tight here. I think he's either going to go bench or he's going to go PA shot and go dual post, dual hitches. But let's see.
3rd and 3 out of the bunch.
He's going to stay in the bunch.
And
Quick
he
snap.
snaps it quickly, stepping up with Brunell, throwing it to Herman Moore. Can't get the catch. 4th and 3.
that was a
Decision
dive,
time
bro.
for Kiv.
Come on.
So he tried to quick snap verticals there. I thought he had R1 on the
I thought he was
crossing
going to
route.
scramble.
I thought he had it early, the crosser with a high ball. He didn't throw it, waited too late. And then you said it, he could have probably scrambled too, and he's going to go for this. So massive play here in the first half.
4th and 3. He's been conservative his first 2 drives, taking field goals off the interception. He knows he needs 7. Minute 56 in the first half. He'll motion out a bunch to trips. 3 wide receivers over to the left side. 1 tight end right side of the formation. Keith Byers in the backfield. He loves that halfback quick flat. It's well covered. Waiting. Might have had X for a second. Looking right side. Christian Kirk. 1, 2, 3. Third read from Kiv. That's why he's one of the top passers in the game.
Come on. One stop.
That was a hot
Come on.
dot from the
One
Kiva.
stop.
The patience, he waited and waited. And at the last second, throws it to the back right pylon. Touchdown.
It wasn't his
Kiv.
first read. It wasn't his second
It
read. That
wasn't.
looked like the third read and the patience to let that route come open.
He wanted the tight end post. You could tell that's what he was setting up for, but the patience, as we take a look at this pick right here, yeah.
Hendricks used every part of that 6'8" frame to make that interception.
Yeah, just a bad read from Dez. I mean, costly
look at
mistake,
this.
and then look at this. He
Post
wants
route not
X,
there.
he waits, Hendricks leaves him.
Hendricks just left him at the end. If he stays on him, he's not throwing that ball.
And that just shows you the patience that a veteran like Kiv has, waiting.
Dez looking to respond down 13-7. Throw to Kittle in the flat, breaks the tackle. He's going to pick up a first down and get out of bounds.
Make a
If you're
tackle.
Dez, like, listen, there's no small victories, but you're sitting here You're down only by 6 points. If you throw 2 interceptions in this game, you've still got life, especially if you get a score here.
Yeah, no doubt about it, right? And even 3 in the spot, you're still in the game. Plenty of time here. No timeouts, but still plenty of time. See if he goes tempo. I would expect him to go hurry up. No, he's not. Okay.
I went to that run game. He does not want Kiv a chance to get this ball back.
No, definitely not. That's the most important thing, is make this the last possession. But I still think you're trying to get to the end zone.
2nd and 9. Pressure. Down goes Elway. How about Bo Jackson off the edge?
That's the one issue you have here, right? There's not enough time to use that motion blocking, so he kind of has to just quick snap it, and the pressure's coming, so you can't really pick up that looping blitz off the left edge. Kiv gets home with the sack.
And Kiv has the only timeout left. He could get the ball back here if he can get a stop on 3rd and 20.
Definitely could. I think once he got that sack, he realized, okay, yeah, I can use my timeouts. I think previously he was like, I'll let the clock run out. But now you can kind of sit back, send some pressure, and hope to get the ball back.
Third and forever. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Motion block on the left side. Stepping up is Dez. Look at that post. That's picked off for the 3rd time this half. Kiv has an interception. Can Champ Bailey get down the field? He's put him in position. Kiv's defense setting the tone.
Defense, the story of the game for Kiv. And now he can put himself up 2 possessions. He knows how big that was. You can see it in his eyes. And he's pretty much in field goal range here. Just needs a few more yards. Still has 1 timeout. He's in a great spot.
30 seconds left in the half. The defense for both players, the story of this first half. That flood concept to the right side. Pressure off the edge. It's a quick throw to Christian Kirk. 1st down and more. Down to the 31-yard line. Stops the clock.
You talk about a flood concept. That's the ultimate. You got an out route. You got a deep corner. You got a shorter corner. You got all the routes going to the right side. Kiv checks it down to the out route and gets out of bounds. Brilliant dot.
Goes to the stack Y flex. Brunell in the shotgun. Irvin and Kittle to the left side. Kirk and Moore to the right. Byers will motion over to the right hip of Brunell.
Gotta watch Kirk.
Pressure off the edge. Throwing it up. Double coverage. And we got picks everywhere. As Hendricks going the other way. Gets the interception for Dez. And a wry smile from Dez. He knows he got away with one.
You see Kiv is absolutely sick by that. You cannot make that mistake. A field goal's in your back pocket. A 2-possession lead. And I think he looked like he might have had the corner out, but he goes to the streak in double coverage. Hendricks all over it. So that's a big-time mistake for Kiv, because going up 2 possessions with the way your defense has been playing would have been huge, very costly.
Opportunity to maybe put this game kind of on ice in the first half. Instead, Dez with life to the 34-yard line. Picks up 18.
That was big time. Now I think if you're Dez, you can be a little bit aggressive. Take one more shot here, try to get out of bounds. You're able to get that 20-yard corner out and get out of bounds. So if he can pick up another, what do we got, 20, 25-yard corner out, might have a shot at a field goal.
Well, 1st and 10. Elway in trouble, but just gets rid of it. He finds more, but Champ Bailey is there to pry that one free. 9 seconds remain. Probably needs 20 yards.
Yeah, look for that corner out to the left side square. No, Kiv's all over it, but he still throws it.
He throws it up. I mean, he had to get rid of it. That pressure was coming and coming quickly.
Yeah, Hendricks was right there waiting for it, and he's just going to go Hail Mary. Take a shot here. And Dez has thrown 3 picks. Not an ideal spot, but you still see the smirk. You still see the laugh. He's still having a great time out here, just enjoying the moment. But, man, both these guys kind of making costly mistakes. You know, Dez with 3 picks, very uncharacteristic, especially in a game of this magnitude. And then Kiv, you know, having that field goal in his back pocket and throwing a pick there. So, not the cleanest game from both guys, to say the least.
They're down in 10, 5 seconds remain in the half. Empty backfield. 3-man rush from Kiv, quick throw to the sidelines. Sherrill Davis out of bounds at the 40, 4th and 4.
Yeah, you know, get you a few yards closer, but doesn't really do much there. You stop the clock, one last play.
Just make sure that this Hail Mary is the last play. As he'll look to heave one deep down the field. Elway certainly has the arm to do it. He gets it there, and it's picked off. Who else? Teddy Hendricks. 6'8". Skies for that one. 13-7. We go to half. Kiv getting the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, Ted Hendricks having a massive first half here for Kiv, but I got to think about
dominating the game and
and
only
you see
up 6
Kiv, you know
points.
he's upset about it. The field goal in his back pocket. You go up 16-7 and you get the ball to start the second half.
It's a totally different game.
Yeah, it was just such a crucial mistake for him.
As the kick is away to start the second half. Kiv will take this out to the 25-yard line.
Cam, he's 100% on point. Kiv did give you that one touchdown, and that helped him. But still, coming into
Got
that before halftime, they're not kicking that field goal hurts, but you come right back, throw a laser on the corner out. Christian Kirk behind the defense.
But Bugs, it is credit to Dez. He's played really good defense inside the 50.
Oh, yeah, Dez has played really good defense inside the 50. He's really running this dollar defense. You know, he's going to send a lot of pressure, and that's where the pressure is most valuable, inside the red zone. The closer you get to that end zone,
He's throwing it to X.
that might have been the wrong button.
I said some old shit,
Could have
bro.
been.
I missed fucking play.
He's
might have
down
been
on the
on-
one.
Fucking
did a
God, bro.
Oh, no. We called it a
my
Bugs now?
God.
We called the wrong button a Bugs?
They call it wrong.
There's no
They don't
fucking
call me wrong
way.
button Brown for nothing. I feel bad for him. He's not an
my
old
God,
head yet.
bro,
He just got to brush it off.
We got to admit, that was an
rough.
old head tendency.
That was an old head move, but he's not
my
old.
God,
He's only
bro.
26.
I know, but wow. Tough mistake to make in this game.
Does pin him at the 2-yard line, though. 1st and 10, quick throw to the flat. It's
Make a
Kittle.
tackle.
Kittle will get out to the 4.
What the fuck, bro?
Man, what an ugly game from both these guys.
He just does not want to put this game away. He could have put this game away a long time ago. He just cannot do it right now. I wonder if he's kind of looking ahead and just seeing that finals match.
And by the way, somebody you don't want to let hang around is Dez.
Not at all. This kid is definitely built for the moment, so you do not want to allow him to just stick around.
Uh-oh.
That's a tough read.
Irvin out there. That could have been another interception, the 5th one for Kiv's defense.
Man, this is rough for both these guys. Someone's got to find a way. Got to dig deep.
I'd like to apologize. I think I picked up the controller there for a little bit. That one's on me. Sorry, guys. 3rd and 7, quick throw to Irvin. What a tackle to hold him at the 10. 4th and 2 from the 10. No question, Dez going for this one.
Yeah, Dez goes that quick unbumpable out of the double stack formation, quick in route. But now we got a huge play here for Dez. He's got to convert.
I
4th
love
and
the
2
play
to the
call.
flat.
Oh my God.
And he held on to it. It
my
looked
God,
like the
bro.
KO lit up there, but maybe that was Irvin lining up.
Sometimes when you get in that animation where it's two guys making the tackle, you never know if the KO's actually going to light up there. He definitely lit up, though.
Dez going with a stretch call from single back doubles. Haven't seen this.
Madden 20, we're back.
That was great user right there by Kid to avoid the blocker and get himself in position to just make the tackle.
Reminder, guys, MaddenBowlGiveaway.com for that Super Bowl ticket giveaway. Lots of ways to earn entries. Simple things like following the Twitch channel, following
Uh-oh, that's
the
a book.
Instagram, the user.
Oh my God!
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God!
What? MaddenBowlGiveaway.com. What? Hey, Boogs, can you explain that to me? Okay.
I'm clueless. I have no idea what happened right there.
How come every time I got to do a promo, something wild happens?
Yeah, this game's been a wild one.
This is blasphemy. This is whatever word you can think of. This is just crazy. Let's take a look at it. Throws it right to him.
Yeah.
And then goes
And
through
then
him.
still got a catch on the back end.
Oh my God. I wasn't
What's
100%
going
sure
on?
of who he threw it to because the play moved so fast, but he threw it exactly to who I thought he threw it to. And it
This is the
still
front
got
receiver, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't
Go
Irvin.
to the flat, and it should have been a book.
Crazy play there. Throw to the flat, Kittle.
I want to see him do that more because here's the thing. Kiv is backing up those
my
cornerbacks.
God.
The only way for him to really take away that flat is for him to shade underneath. And Kiv's not going to shade underneath because he had those cornerbacks so far back. If he shades underneath and gives up a streak, this is going to be a touchdown.
He's going to go to the ground game, try to get Davis going. Good run defense from Kiv.
See if he quick snaps flood here from Bunch. Tries to go right, like you said, Bulls, right back to the flat to Kittle. Nice adjustment from Kiv. Took away the flat.
Got one-on-one down the field. Instead, he'll take Irvin underneath. Takes a weird hit at the 33-yard line. Dez has used this entire third quarter off that interception. 1st and 10. Irvin 7 catches, 108 yards. Big game for Dez's offense. Quick throw right side. There's Terrell Davis.
Come on,
He'll
let him
step
cook.
out of bounds at
Let
the
him
16.
cook. Come on.
The confidence is crazy. 4 interceptions, and he still let him cook.
Put him up. 4's up in the chat. 4th quarter. $50,000 on the line. And we got a one-score ball game, Boogs. This day has been amazing in terms of competitive Madden action.
Yeah, we've had 2 great games back-to-back, both of them involving Kiv. Kiv could have really kind of put this game away a lot sooner if he just took his points in the end of half or also just got 7s.
Empty backfield, throws it left side, one-on-one,
Man,
and
give me that
Andre
shit.
Reed
Come on.
skies for the ball, comes down with it, and Dez an extra point away from taking the lead.
Who said the high balls were dead? One-on-one, Andre Reed goes up top, dunks on him, and he's in the end zone, and he has the lead.
One drive together.
This drive right here is ultra important. He needs to get 7 right here to put pressure on Dez. There is no pressure at all if he kicks 3 in this drive. And I think Kiv's going to go for 7 regardless.
14-13 your score. Take a look one more time at the interception from Kiv. I mean, the whole way, very much screamed wrong button. Was that Andre Reed or was that Willis Reed going up for the rebound?
Yeah, dunks on him, and Kiv has got to figure out a way to bounce back, because you know, and he knows, like, wow, this game was over. Like, I had this game, I was in the finals, and somehow, some way, Dez has the lead. Kiv has got to let that go, though.
Big block on the outside, gives lots of time to Kiv. In as he throws, though. Almost disaster.
Yeah, he had the post, too. He was trying to go to the post, coming across right to left. Dez gets home.
The veteran Kiv, the newcomer Dez battling it out for a spot in the finals. Pressure!
Come on.
Dez not afraid to send the heat.
He's going to send that pressure. That's one thing he's going to do is he's going to send 5 at you and make you make a read under pressure.
Let's bring in Clef, Boogs, Tyler Davis, Nick Mazeska with you, and one great user who almost yeeted himself off the stage. Boy, would that have been good for the views.
No, you can't do everything for the vine, man. Screamer.
Quick throw, and
Let's go. Come on.
KO knocked it out.
That was a late animation by that
Yeah,
KO.
super late, 4th and 10. I don't think Kiv's going to come out and pump this ball like we saw against Seacroft.
No chance. No chance. He has to go for it.
I can't believe you have Skittles left.
Can Kiv come up clutch again?
4th and 10.
Stuck on his D tackle.
4-man rush. Looking for Kittle. Got Kittle. You can't make those mistakes. You see Des. He knew the moment that he was stuck on his D tackle, that was it.
That's an ideal situation for you as an offensive player. Once you catch them on the defensive line and catch them off their user, you're seeing red, and you want to take advantage of that opportunity.
Clef, the worst feeling here, he only needs a field goal to take the lead. And Kiv, we know his ability to milk away this game. Is he thinking 3 or is he thinking 7?
He's thinking right here. He's really thinking he's more focused on taking this clock and not letting Dez get the ball back. That's your mentality right here. This situation right here, he can easily clock this out. You don't want to really score with any time left at all.
Who you got, chat? I'm going to pull an RG move. Who you got, chat? Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Kiv pulls out the win. Give me a 2 if you're with Dez. Brunel back to pass on 2nd and 10. Left side, Irvin makes the catch, feet down, first down.
Yeah, that's a beam. Corner out beats the man coverage, gets outside of that deep zone as well over there. And now Kiv going to look to try to utilize a little bit of clock here.
Let's go. 4:05 left. In field goal range is Kiv. It's Byers up the middle. He'll get 7. But Boogs, this game so far, it's been missed opportunities for Kiv.
Yeah, a lot of missed opportunities for Kiv in this game. However, none of that matters.
It doesn't matter.
Right, it doesn't matter at all at this point. If you're Kiv, you have the game in your hand. You just have to manage it correctly.
Boogs, you know this situation is so tough to get out of your head. When you've made so many mistakes, like, man, I could be up by maybe 3 possessions and somehow, some way, I'm down.
Yeah.
Pressure sent. He finds Herman Moore, I believe what you said, 2nd best Lions receiver of all time.
2nd best.
And that's a great job right there by Kiv to not worry about the extra yards. That doesn't mean as much as getting down, staying in bounds, and giving yourself more room to clock this out.
Still 3 timeouts for Dez, but Clef, I don't know if there are many people I would put on the list as guys I would want to have the ball if I needed the clock killed than Kiv.
No, at all, because Kiv has been here so many times. He's so experienced, known for his offense, known for being a smart decision maker.
Dez in a different defense.
He might have been doing some adjustments for a different defense, and and asked Madden kicked in.
Yeah, wow.
That's my guess right now, but we don't know. Or maybe he's just trying to concede a touchdown.
What's wrong with coach suggestions?
I mean, that's for guys like you, Nick.
Still
that
in
know how to-
it.
Oh,
He's
never mind. He's still in it.
So
I need a coach. Thank you.
is he in the 4-4?
He might be trying to concede.
This looks like nickel over. The old nickel normal. And he's coming out here. I think he's just saying, hey, I'm going to just send the heat and you're not running the ball.
Maybe he's like, he probably feels like I can give up a touchdown, get the ball back at least.
Man rush.
Circle.
Yep, he's got the hitch route, takes a seat right there. So this should take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 3. How big is this 3rd down, Books?
This 3rd down is huge right now, Nick. This is huge. Honestly, I don't think he can really milk this all the way out. Dez has 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you take the 1st down. I feel like I would have took the 1st down in that situation because it's going to be really hard to milk it all the way out.
Look at Dez's. Look how stressed they are. They want this. I think they're legit more stressed than Dez. Watching in the back, they want this for $50,000 on the line for the kid.
I love Dad's energy, man, because that's me. And, and I was like, man, why y'all want to be in there with Dez? But then I understood because if it was my kid, I would be showing so much emotion. I would probably knock my kid's nerves focus off the game. Books, don't shake your head. You're trying to act like I did that when you was playing the LCQ. Don't do that.
3rd and 3. Oh, that could have sealed it.
That doesn't happen, bro. That doesn't happen. He does not get bumped. Like, bro,
Kiv gonna go for this?
He goes down bumpable and it got bumped right there. You heard Kiv say,
Do you go for this here?
He's gonna go for it.
I think you go. I think you go here.
Because if you kick,
You kick.
He wants to get a stop anyway.
He's laying this all on the line. 4th and 3 from the 18-yard line.
I love
Kiv
the
down
bench
by
call.
1.
I love bench on this play here.
One of the clutchest players ever. Can he do it again?
2 wide to each side. Pressure up the middle. Gotta get rid of it. It's not free, and Dez makes a defensive stop. Still timeouts left for Kiv, but that was massive. You see, Clef, that's the football coach in him, looking at his son, seeing if he can't win that $50K.
And he just want to do anything right now to just let his son see that emotion because that's a big time stop right there.
3 timeouts in Kiv's pocket.
he
There
got
goes Byers, and Byers on his horse inside, and Byers on his horse inside the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Oh my God!
in that
bro.
situation, how do you not know that the run is coming?
What Kiv got to do right here, he got to get out of 3-3. You got to get in 3-3 cub right here, audible down from his 3. Right here, how he's audibling down. You got to stop the run first. If he pass and dot you, so be it. But you can't give up a run for a 1st down.
14-13, quick throw to the flat. It's Byers.
In.
And how about the stick work staying in bounds?
Beautiful. Beautiful decision from Dez. Goes to the quick flat to the wheel. No man coverage on him right there. The user was his responsibility. And one more 1st down, and Dez books a trip to Monday night. So here we go.
And up to Byers. We'll just stop in the middle for Kiv, who will use his final timeout. Remember, 30-second play clock here in Madden Ultimate Team. So there's still life.
Live?
There's still life, but he's got to get some stops.
If you're Dez, do you get aggressive and just try to go for it with a pass?
I don't like the pass call here. I don't like a pass call here. I feel like you should just run the ball, keep the clock
It's
rolling.
the pass. He's got him over the top. It's Irvin with a 1st down, and that may do it, ladies and gentlemen. Dez may have sealed himself his 2nd final in 3 of his live final appearances. And guess what? Those are only 3 live final appearances.
And that's what's impressive right there. Like Boogs just said, sometimes you can play too conservative and just say, I'm going to run this, and, and still give my opponent a chance. He said, no, I've been here so many times. I'm so in the game.
I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. This is a devastating loss to see Kiv go out like this, man. I mean, he's a much better player than that. Those mistakes, those are mental mistakes. Simply mental mistakes, and that's what's so important when you break down games like this, to be able to separate yourself. And Kiv has been known to be much better than that. You expect him to lose off an adjustment or something, but just basically, pressing the wrong button right after half, and then, just throwing it in the coverage when he could been up with 9
possessions.
Been up by 9 with the ball at half. You hate to see it.
You can see it on Kiv's face. He knows it. He had the game in his hands, and he let it slip.
The thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. It's zeros on the clock. And with a 1-point victory, we will have our #1 seed versus #2 seed. Elation in the Dez household. His parents are thrilled, and Dez a sigh of relief as he is on to the Madden Bowl Finals.